Hi there, welcome back to another episode of the Roof Repair Special. My name is Elvis from rooftuneup.ca, and we're out here in Oakville on a repair. You can see in this little cove that's here, if you can imagine the snow that builds up in here and then gets backed up into this wall right here. I'm sure you could see that there's obvious issues. All the hardwood's been pulled up in this house because of the leak that happened a few weeks ago. So basically what we're going to do is remove all the siding up to about here to this piece, and remove all the J trim, get all the shingles off. Then we're going to put ice and water a foot up this wall, down around the corner, get all these downspouts off, and put all the shingles back on. We're going to do both sides here. So stay tuned, and we'll clue back in again when we got this all stripped and prepped and ready to ice and water, and we'll show you a few of the problems. See you then. Okay, so welcome back. You can see we got this all stripped off here. The guys had no ice and water off this wall whatsoever, and actually two pieces of steel. You can see actually where it was leaking right there. The guy's steel didn't even go in there. So look, by making a little pan like that, it's going to give me a basis to cover all this up and get my ice and water at least 1 foot up this wall. All the way up there is going to be the key to ice and watering this, okay? So clue in there, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all ice and watered, okay? So stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back. We're just about to start the other side here. We've got this one all done, all the siding put back on. We'll worry more about doing a closer look at this when we get it all cleaned off, but I just wanted to make out a quick point. This is actually leaking because, see, these guys, they did it right. On a normal roof, this would have been the big side. This would have been the side that we would have cut normally. But because this wall's here, this is supposed to be reversed. Because if you can imagine, the water is running off of this side right down underneath the shingles, okay? And the water is just sitting there. And they've got two pieces of steel here, as opposed to one piece. Okay, and I mean, look, there's not even ice and water that runs up the wall, so this is always going to be an issue here. You can see how we've solved this problem over here by doing it reverse. So now all of this water will run down here, actually underneath this shingle, and not be held by anything because I'm up on this side, and it'll flow right out the bottom there. And as well as any water off of this side now is going to run down on top of the shingle and be caught. So guys, so that's the key here to doing this. Okay, normally it is done like this, but because where the snow sits here, it does need to be in reverse like this so that the water is allowed to flow underneath this bottom shingle and right out. Okay, that's the key here. So tune in a few. We're gonna go take a quick break right now for lunch. We're gonna come back and tear all this off and complete the job here. You guys will see how clean and efficiently it's been done when we're finished. So stay tuned. We'll see you then. Alright, so here you guys have it. It's all finished. Okay, we put back on the hot wire for the guy. It looks very original. We were able to use everything. So the cost was pretty low here, okay? But here you guys have it, all said and done. And we'd like to thank you for cluing in to the Roof Repair Special. This is Elvis and the crew from rooftuneup.ca. We'll see you next time.